And here at home, memorials were held as well. There was a very special remembrance on the grounds across from the state capitol in Baton Rouge.
A garden of flags was planted to honor Louisiana's military members who have passed away from the American Revolution to the war in Afghanistan. Paul Murphy reports visitors call the display a fitting tribute.
There was a sea of red, white, and blue in front of the Louisiana State Capitol. 11,000 American flags waved in the breeze, representing those from the Bayou State who died in service to the country.
I have a husband that served in Vietnam, and he's disabled, and we just, feel for all the family, and this is a good time to remember them. Do you understand that each one of these represents a person?
Judy Waugh from Amite brought her grandchildren to the Garden of Flags to honor the military men and women who never made it home.
Just thinking of the mamas and the daddies and their kids, their wives, the husbands, their loved ones dying for our country.
Representative Mike Johnson from Pineville spent time at the display paying his respects.
Many of the House and Senate are not in today. We have a committee where we're here, but I'm hoping that every single member will come by tomorrow when we're back in session and see it, because I think it puts things in perspective.
How many flags is there?
11,000.
11,000.
Jill Sandrich is a civics and U.S. government teacher from Prairieville. Visiting the flags is an annual Memorial Day tradition for her family, including 2 young daughters.
I just think it's important to teach them that there are people that make sacrifices that we don't have to, so that we can enjoy, a free life.
Leonard Njoku, an American citizen from Nigeria, says freedom should not be taken for granted.
We're here, most of us, from Africa and from different areas, trying to understand what America went through for their people to be free and for their people to have the kind of benefits and the stuff they enjoy.
The price of freedom isn't free is a common refrain you hear on Memorial Day, and this flag garden at the state capitol is certainly a visual representation of the sacrifices made and lives lost in defense of our country.
We don't respect that enough, and this is an attempt to try to respect that.
In Baton Rouge, Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
Blue Star Mothers of Louisiana planted the flags. They'll remain in place across from the Capitol through Saturday morning.